Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nico V here, back again with another episode of Partner in a Year, the series where I keep a weekly video diary documenting every week that I and the steps that I'm taking to try to reach the title of Twitch partner in the span of 1 year. I didn't upload yesterday because, quite frankly, I forgot. It was just busy, real life stuff getting in the way. Just kind of uh, just got to do real life stuff, and sometimes that stuff goes over my head. So I'm gonna upload it today. We got a little bit to talk about. I think last week was a pretty good week. Does the camera look a little low? Whatever, I'll just keep it like this. I thought it was a pretty good week. I'll be honest. In terms of growth, again, not really growing too much, which I think is that's like my biggest issue right now is the growth. Like I gotta figure it out. But like in terms of like actual streaming with the engagement, that stuff, I think that's going a lot better than it was at least in February. So we'll talk about also why does the camera look like that? Do I look yellow? I know I'm Asian, but I mean like literally like I look like orange. Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. So it was a very front heavy week because I knew that later in the week I was gonna be pretty busy. My sister was visiting and I was gonna see the Sonic movie with some chums. Um, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was all. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was when we decided to stream. So a little front heavy. Normally I don't like doing that because I feel like then the time it takes to get like from one week to the other, like between like when your viewers see you, it's like I don't know. I feel like it's a long time. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like it's a long time for my viewers to go without like hanging out. But I didn't really have a choice this week because that was the only days that I could stream, and I also obviously I want to be consistent. So um, let's start on Monday. Monday was It Takes Two with Garrett. Which again we're continuing to play that game. I did that game. I think I did the absolute. There's something right here. Oh my gosh! I just noticed that like my jacket's starting to rip. That's sad. Um, it Takes Two. We just continued that. I did what I think was like the worst thing I've ever done in a video game ever. For those of you that haven't played It Takes Two, it was like I'm not going to name any names, but there was a certain death that made me tear up, and it was very hard for me to watch. Um, so we did that. That was a good stream. Again, streams with other people are always easy because then I can bounce off them, and then like it's like if people aren't chatting or being like super engaging or anything like that in the chat, then at the very least, I have somebody to talk to, which I think is good, or makes it easier at least. And then the day after that was kind of another easy one. We just streamed Elden Ring. That was a nice one. Again, another kind of low effort one, just because it's just me starting a game and playing through, because I didn't really have anything planned. The thing that I had planned was actually for Wednesday. That was a stream that like I had an idea for, and I went and I did it. I'm actually proud of it. Like I'm actually happy the way it turned out. So I'll explain what happened right now. I even got a YouTube video out of it. Not doing too well in the views section, but at least I put something out there. Um, but yeah, so Wednesday was the day before the Sonic movie was releasing, and to celebrate the Sonic movie, I was like, let's do a stream that's Sonic themed. And I had this idea where I didn't want to play a Sonic game because, like, for one, I don't even know if I can get Sonic games on Steam or even where to get them, so I didn't do that. But I had the idea to go onto Microsoft Paint and draw my own Sonic OC, which, I'm not a big Sonic fan, but I know that Sonic OCs are like a big thing, and I just always thought that they were like really funny, especially Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Cold Steel the Hedgehog was like the one that just got me. I think that shit is so funny. I think Cold Steel the Hedgehog is hilarious. And again, I'm not a big Sonic guy. I've played a couple of the games, but I'm not like a big Sonic fan. But I just thought it would be really funny to make my own OC in the same vein as Cold Steel the Hedgehog, and just make him super like over the top edgy. Make it seem like a real like high schooler, or like a freshman in high school, or like an edgy middle schooler would have drawn something like that. Um, and we did that, and again, it was one of those things where it's like a little sketchy for me because it's like if I'm streaming a game and nobody stops by, then it's like at least I'm playing a game and I can like talk about it and like try to be funny there. But when I went in the art category and I went on Microsoft Paint, and like I just need to say right now, I don't draw. I'm awful at drawing. Like I That's not something I've ever been really good at. Um, I'd like to be good at drawing, but like it's not something that like I'm passionate enough about to put time into, if that makes sense. Because I know a lot of it is practice. You know, practice makes perfect, especially with drawing. Um, and it's just not something that I want to be able to draw, but I don't want to put the time into it, and as a result, I'm just never going to be able to draw. So, you know, I'm not good at drawing. And this was a stream where again, it's not a game, and I felt like it relied mostly on the audience what am I saying? The audience engagement to make it like an interesting stream. And when the stream first started, I think I went like 10-15 minutes without anyone stopping by, and I was like really really worried I was just going to sit there and it was going to be me drawing this fucking like shitty Sonic character for like an hour and a half. But then the people did start coming in, the regulars, my friends and all that, and they were coming in and they were like hanging out and talking, and that's when I think the stream picked up in terms of content. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not proud of the Sonic OC that we drew. Like I know it looks kind of like it looks awful, it like, you know, compared to like actual art, but like for me, I was very excited, and I was unironically very proud about it. um so yeah, I'm glad the way that stream went, because like it again, it I feel like it's a risk to it's kind of weird because I feel like it's a risk to do unique streams like that, like um the stream where it's like you could just be sitting there dead in the water for like 2 hours and it would just suck. But also I feel like because I don't have very many viewers, it's not that much of a risk. You know, it's a risk to like myself and my ego, but um I should just start doing more of them. Overall, I thought the Sonic stream was actually kind of fun. Like it was just really good, kind of fun, and I'm happy we did it. And I want to start doing more streams where like I'm not just playing a game for 4 to 5 hours. Like the 4 to 5 hour streams are good, but I think that I feel like me as a person, I feel like I work best when I can like do my best work in like 1 to 2 hours. Like that's like when I'll be like the most entertaining, you know. Like 1 to 2 hours talking about a very specific subject, focused on something like focused on a specific task or something like that. I think that's how do I say this? I think it's what I'm best at. You know how like you see like movie directors, right? And there's movie directors that are like, you know, there's ones that make the blockbusters and ones that are really good at making like the small indie movies, you know. I feel like it's kind of like that. I think I'm better at doing shorter streams in terms of being entertaining. I like doing the longer streams, like I like streaming for a longer time, but I generally feel that like the people that are like hanging out typically won't watch me for that entire time. There'll be like a few sections that I think I do really well in and are entertaining and like good content, but then like the majority of the rest of that time is not. It's kind of it doesn't have a lot of sustenance, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna try to look at that going forward. I do have another idea for a stream this week. It's gonna be a movie review stream, and I'm sure a lot of people a lot of people do movie reviews on Twitch and stuff, but I'm gonna try to make it a little more engaging. You know, I'm gonna put up a little graphic and like open up Photoshop, and then we'll get some like friends together and then talk about the Sonic 2 movie. Which I think will just be a just chatting stream. I think is there a category for like movie stuff? I don't think so. So that'll be just chatting stream. But yeah, so I thought that this past week was actually not bad. I thought it was pretty good, and I'm glad that like I have a good enough community where I can pull off a stream like me drawing a shitty Sonic OC and like still have fun with it. That's the most important thing. Um, but yeah, so that was pretty much it this week. This next week, like I said, we're gonna finish It Takes Two. We're going to do a movie review of Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and then maybe something else. Should we do something Sonic themed? I kind of like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like it was a fun movie, so I'm kind of feeling like the Sonic stuff because I used to like Sonic. I wasn't a big Sonic person, but like I used to dabble. I like Sonic Riders. Um, but yeah, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the future. Bye bye.